Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Andrea and I am a fashion reseller on sites like Poshmark, eBay, Mercari, and Facebook Marketplace. And basically I teach you how to sell other people's junk and make money. So today I come to you a little tired and wore out. But also I am in my bedroom because it is late at night and everyone else is asleep. And I'm trying to put together this video for you guys because I have never heard of another reseller doing a video about a pop-up consignment sale. So this video is actually a collab with Jenn the reseller. She is a part of Becky Park's YouTube group along with myself. I took it like a year ago and she recently took it. And then we got talking and we realized we live within 20 minutes of each other. And if you know me, I always say I live in the middle of nowhere. No one understands reselling. It's not like a fad here. But there is a lot of resellers that do this pop-up sale. And we found out that we were both members of the pop-up consignment sale, which is really cool. Basically, there is a few hundred of us and you consign clothes. A lot of it is just moms trying to get rid of their clothes. But me, I take in clothes all year round to resell. And some of these items are not worth photographing and listing and all that time and eBay fees and yada, yada, yada. So anything that is from like Old Navy, Gap, like Aeropostale, those kinds of things that I get often for free, I take it to this pop-up sale. I collect items all year round. I pack them in totes and I take consignment from individuals, which I don't talk about much on this channel. Maybe I should, but I often get a lot of basic items that I don't know what to do with. So I enter them into the sale. I'm going to kind of show you like what it's like. And the reason that I think this is important because as resellers, we want to sell everything. And like I said, we're really bad about getting rid of it. And then what do you do about items you get for free? Like I do donate a lot of the items I get for free. But sometimes you want to get a little something out of it, right? Because you sorted through a bag and that's your time and time is worth money. So and then when I do these crazy thread up boxes, I save that stuff all back. And yeah, it is a process. Basically, we're going to go over like how we each prep and how things are different. I've been doing this for 4 years. I think Jen said she's been doing this for 10 years. I am also not an organized person. If you know me, I got ADHD. So I am not very organized. I have been working on it, but I do pack things away. I also have family and friends that give me their kids' clothes for this sale. So I'm going to kind of go over my process. Okay guys, this is like my she shed storage space. I've done a couple of interviews in here and videos. I did a video in the summer and like I did an interview with V in here, but anyway, this is my she shed building and I'm gonna kind of show you what I do with the Kid Simon stuff. I kind of keep it separate. There is some other stuff in these boxes right now, but I'm gonna show you how I store them and what I do as I collect items. Okay, so this is my main inventory space. I'm actually going to buy another Kallax wall, which is what my bins are in. And then there's this overhead space I'm not using yet, but I'm going to be by the end of the summer. This is what I do. I like label stuff. These totes are usually stuff that I am not going to list online right now. There is some stuff that has to be put in my inventory system. I need to buy more shelving. So like that says listed, but I stick my labels from my label printer on them and I'll put Kid Simon's and I will put fall or winter. So like where this says listed, it will say Kid Simon's. This one is probably a Kid Simon label. It's just probably on the back side, but I write
Kid Simons, and then I put fall or winter because they do have specifications what you can bring. And I usually have about 12 totes full.
I am going to kind of put some screening in here of the computer system, what it looks like. You pay a membership fee every sale, it's $5, and then if you wait too late, then it's $10. And that really just, it's for your login and it pays for their website. So I get my own login, and every time they have a sale, I'll show you, I can actually see what I sold, and they make reports and they do all these things.
Okay, this is me using Google to Google the name of our local sale. You can see in purple, I've been on this website a million times before. This is how you go in and enter tags. I am signing in with my login information. You can keep track of your sales during the sales on this platform as well. So it's pretty nice. This is a list of items. As you can see, 781 items, $2,900 some dollars. I'm doing refills and I can add additional items. And this is kind of like how you enter your tags. Here's me going on to show you more of the items, kind of scrolling through here.
Now, what you do first, I'm actually going to get one of these. So, they make you tag your own things. So, if you do have some name brands that you think people will pay a little bit more for, I actually will price it, but then you can choose whether to price it half off or not. Here's an example. This is like a tag that you would put on your item after you print it. The yellow tags is like, I can't remember, but she does charities and then she does busy moms. So some of these colored tags, my tags are white when I print them. All the other consigners are. So like, this is what it looks like. It's just like a little barcode that we put on the item. And you can choose whether or not you want to reduce the price to half off, and it will put reduce here, and then she puts a black dot if the item gets donated. And at the end, they have like I think it's a quarter or 50-cent sale. I think it's either or. On Sunday when we go pick up the items that we are no longer, like, they didn't sell, so we're collecting them back. Types of sales, unless you live in a big city, these are probably not going to be a place where you can mark Miss Me jeans for $30. I actually am going to do a haul of the items that I got, and I'll have the price tags on them, and you'll see that the items are fairly cheap. I paid $2 for Lululemon, so I would say, you know, that's what kind of deals you're looking at. As a consigner, especially kids' clothes, those are hard to sell on eBay because it's oversaturated. You have to do it in a lot and all that stuff. So I usually don't even list the kids' clothes. My average bring home per item is going to be about $4.50. I usually pants are going to be like $5 or $6. All the shirts I list for $4. So like it averages out to $4.50.
Okay, so another thing that we are going to go over, I have been doing this a long time and learned my lesson. You can safety pin these little tags with safety pins, or you can just buy a tag gun. They're like $10 on Amazon and they come with all the little prongs. I actually have this one and another one that actually jammed while I was tagging this year, but this is the tag gun and you can see the little plastic things. And here's the tag, and you just put, and if you've worked retail, you know how these work, but you just put the tag on the tip and then you shoot it on there. And I always try to do it like there's a little seam right here. I try to stick the gun in the seams of the shirt and pants because otherwise these tag guns, as we all know, at Goodwill, they can leave a bunch of holes and stuff. And then the other thing that I do that is a little bit different than other people, I wrap toys in these bags. I use these bags for reselling. They are the twist bagel bags that everyone uses for their inventory at Walmart. These are $3 a box. Ours sometimes even go to $2.99 to $3.49 is what I've paid for them. There's 100 of them in here. But if I have toys, especially like little action figures and stuff, I put them in this bag, twist it up, tie a knot, and tape it on there. A lot of people leave the toys separately, and I realized a lot of kids play with them. And working in the consignment sale, I've seen a lot of the toys be missing their parts. So I do bag them up. You can also use like Ziploc bags and stuff, but these are a lot cheaper because like I said, you get 100 for $1, and I also use these for my clothes and reselling. So, you know, it's not like I don't use these, but I sometimes even put baby shoes, and then like those little fuzzy sock things that babies wear on their feet, like the sock booties. If I have those, I tie them up. You know, pretty much anything, because a lot of the stuff can be separated. So that's just a little thing that I do. And then you do have to like hang everything. So I have boxes and boxes of hangers. And yeah, so that item is ready.
I managed to pack up 780 items. I honestly could have did more because right now I think I have 2,000 and some active listings on Poshmark. And the reason why I wanted to talk to you about this is I think every reseller holds on to inventory until they can just sell it. Like sometimes I take a loss on something and I take it to the sale if I've had it a long time and I realize that that item isn't a item that is sought after anymore. If I have it for a long time, I pull those items and put that in this sale. So basically, I pack all the items away, and as I get through time, you can actually tag them early. And I mean, you bring your items to the building. It is an old school, it's very big. They rent the whole thing out for this sale. They actually keep items, some things there, like rolling racks and stuff, because it's just so much for her to move back and forth. And then they want all the hangers faced one way, so I do all that and prep them, put them in totes, seal them, carry them out to my garage until it's time to take them. And I'm going to show you some footage of us putting stuff away. And I got some pictures of us just walking around the building. They're a huge stack of plush. They have like 6 classrooms full, a huge gym full. So they do this 2 times a year, and one time they did it 3 times in a year. But it's a good way to get rid of your stale inventory. It is a great way to flip your kids' items. I really love getting Lily everything she needs at this sale and kind of getting rid of her stuff that doesn't fit anymore because, you know, kids grow fast. And I do try to price everything that sells or that will sell because I want to have it as a good price because I don't want to bring it home. This time I brought 780 items. I probably already said that, but 780 items is a lot of items to drag to another building. So I actually got to meet Jenn and we got a picture together. We get to shop during a special time, like a little earlier than everyone else. And so when we had that time, I messaged her so we could meet. And she was actually in the plush room. I tried to look at the plush, but I probably failed. There was probably some that were worth money. There's a lot of Build-A-Bear and Ty, and There's probably some smushmallows in there, but I just am learning about that, so I wasn't going to try to pick it up. I'm going to do a haul after this video, local sale, and these sales are kind of hard to find. I know they're really popular in the Midwest, but not so much in the other areas I've heard. So we live about an hour away from a mall, either direction. So this is a very good location for you to bring stuff because there's no malls for people to shop. There's not a lot of stores like there's a Kohl's and a TJ Maxx and Walmart locally. So this gives people an opportunity to get some brand name stuff without traveling very far. Definitely think that the prep work is important. Editing Andrea here. But somehow I lost the end of this clip. But basically what I was saying is all this prep work is important because I want to make the most money as possible so I can take that money and flip it into new purchases for reselling, of course. And this is a great way to start out in reselling as well because you can use things that you already have in your home, sell them in these big consignment sales, and you can research what brands sell best on Poshmark, eBay, whatever your platform is, and use that money that you make at these pop-up sales to buy better inventory for your new reselling business. So I hope this video was informational, and I hope that you get the chance to check out Jenn's channel, and that you watch her video as well, and that you come back for part 2 where I'll show you the haul, what I purchased at the sale this year to flip on Poshmark.